The east of England, flat farming country. It's the same height as this, all the way to the Ural Mountains in Russia. Perhaps that's why Eastern Europeans were drawn here years ago to work the fields. They always went about their business quietly, but while their lives haven't changed, other things have. It wasn't very long ago, during the boom years here, that Eastern Europeans were being welcomed with open arms. The idea of the so-called Polish plumber came to symbolise people who worked very hard for not that much money. How things have changed. Now, in an age of high unemployment, Eastern Europeans are viewed increasingly with hostility and resentment. High unemployment and government pressure to force the British jobless into work they don't want are driving a wedge between locals and migrants. Dean runs a Facebook group calling for a block to immigration here. 2,500 people agree with his view that they're taking the jobs that should be given to locals.
We haven't got enough jobs to go around for the people that are already on this island, yet they're still letting more people in, which is adding to a problem which is going to get bigger and bigger.
The problem is that there are jobs. It's the start of the growing season, and last week this farm advertised 130 positions. Only 11 people applied. Even given high unemployment, it seems there's a gap between the expectations many British people have of what their lives should be and what they actually are.
The farming industry are telling us themselves there are lots of jobs available, and often local people don't apply for them. We'd like to know why.
While most starter jobs in agriculture are badly paid, around $10 an hour, there are opportunities. Marcin Stanek began working here 6 years ago and has since been promoted. It's a lot better, he says, than life in southern Poland.
My country, that you must go to 2 or 3. If you want, to live in the same standards.
Back home you do 2 or 3 jobs for the same thing as this?
Yeah, you work in 8 hours like here normal. Later you're back and you must do it something else if you want to survive.
Marcin's company used to employ all British people. Now it's 2/3 foreigners. They say it's all about work ethic.
Well, I think there's plenty of agency jobs in fields and in glass houses. It's just a question of whether they want to come and work here or not. What they want to do, it might not be the salary they want or the conditions that they want, but there are jobs available.
So the green and pleasant land of English folklore is confused and angry. People might be forgiven for thinking the government should be doing more to provide long-term, well-paid jobs. Yet in bad times, migrants always seem to get the blame. Laurence, Al Jazeera, Boston in eastern England.